Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing this makeup look right here. I call it the Glitter Galaxy Electric Amethyst look, and if you watch the video, you guys, you will know why exactly I'm calling it that. So that is the name of the makeup look I'm doing today, and yeah, I am completely loving this look. So if you want to know how I got this look, what products I used, and all that good stuff, sit tight, don't go anywhere, I'm getting started. Before we get started with this video and this makeup look, go ahead and join the Kwak fam by clicking that subscribe button down below, and of course click on that notification bell. That way, number one, you are notified each and every time I upload. I do upload videos at least twice a week, sometimes more. And number two, when you click on that bell, that means you are qualified to enter for a giveaway. And yeah, let's get started. So obviously I have my brows completed, and I did put a little bit of primer on my face, and we'll jump right into the eyes. By the way, if you guys want to know what products I use for my face and all that good stuff, everything will be linked down below and listed down below in the description box. So if you miss anything or you didn't catch it, go ahead and look at the description box and they'll have all the information for you. Now let's go ahead and do our eyes. I'm going to take my concealer, and for my eyes, the concealer I'm going to use is my Bare Minerals Bare Pro. So what I'm going to do is just place just a little bit on the top of my lid, and what this is going to do is just give it some base, like a nice base to work with. And then taking my Morphe brush, I'm just going to just quickly blend that out. So now we're jumping into our Dominique Cosmetic Celestial Storm palette, and I am very excited to try this out and use it. I mean, it's not my first time trying it out, but first time on camera, so I haven't really thought of what look I want to do, so I'm just kind of looking at it and, you know, deciding and thinking as I go along. And I'm feeling like I want to incorporate some type of color to my eye makeup, but I don't want to be too crazy about it. So before I do that, I'm going to set the whole concealer by taking my Urban Decay All Nighter pressed powder. This one is the waterproof setting powder. So what I'm going to do is just take my really big e.l.f. powder brush. This is the e.l.f. powder brush, yep. And then just place that right on my eyes, and that way we can set our concealer. So I'm taking my DS03, the blend-in shade brush from Dominique Cosmetics, and I'm going to take this shade right here, and that is called Lunar Eclipse. And do you guys see that? Look at that pigmentation. That is ridiculous. Alright, so place that all over your eyelid, just giving it a nice wash of color. And of course, doing the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so now taking the same brush, and I did kind of like wipe off the excess on like a little towel, but yeah, taking the same brush, I'm gonna dive into the shade, let me see, Lucid Dream, and that would be this shade right here. And with Lucid Dream, I'm going to place that all over my lid, but you know, still leaving a little bit of that lunar eclipse peeking through. So now taking a different brush, it's still the Dominique Cosmetics brush line. This one is the DS04, the crease blur brush. And I'm going to take the shade Black Matter, which is the shade right there. And yes, you guys, Black Matter has a little bit of glitz and glitter in it. And I'm going to be applying that on my crease, and I know some people are afraid to apply glitter or some type of shimmer on their crease, but trust me, when you do it right, it looks beautiful. So I'm taking that and I'm going to apply it right on my crease like so. So just pointing it out, obviously there are a little bit of fallouts, but you guys, you can either avoid this by putting like a little bit of tape on your face, or you can put like a, you know, those little eyeshadow catcher face shields. You can, well for me, I did my eye makeup first, so I can just wipe this off and then carry on with my day. There's so many ways to, you know, fix this little, I don't know, like a little fallout situation we got going on here. But personally, that does not bother me. Just take a makeup wipe, a little cotton swab, whatever, wipe, and you're good to go. Of course, if you are wearing your face makeup first, again, you can use like a little tape or little shield to catch all that fallout. There's so many ways to solve that little fallout situation. So there's that. So I'm done with that. I'm gonna go in with the brush I was using earlier, using the blend and shade brush, and I really don't have anything on the product, just or on the brush, I should say. It's just whatever was left on the brush. I'm going to kind of use that to blend out the area right here. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to use is the shade called Electric Amethyst. And Amethyst is, by the way, my birthstone. So already I am loving that color. So right there, and this time you guys, I am using my finger. I know that using your fingers for certain shades just makes the pigmentation and the shimmer, the shine, the whatever you want to call it, just pop out even more. So using my fingers, I'm going to apply that like so, focusing it on the center of my lid. I want like the center of my lid to really, boom, pop out. So very carefully, I'm going to just focus that right there. And honestly, it doesn't have to be like so perfect, because I mean, what is perfect anyway? You know what I mean? And then just to bring back a little bit of that Lucid Dream, that pink color we used earlier, I'm taking the DS05, the pigment brush, picking some of that Lucid Dream shade up. So picking that up right there. And we're going to just place that in the center, because I do want this color to show up just a tad bit. I mean, it's not really the main star of the show, but this is what brings the look together, I feel like. I went ahead and cleaned off the fallouts. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner and then put on a little bit of mascara, because that is not new products. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and I did add a couple more stuff on my eyes. First of all, I did do my eyeliner, and then for my little glitter gliss on top, I added the Heavy Metal by Urban Decay. This one in particular is called the Pyro. And then for my lashes, I use these magnetic lashes, you guys, which, by the way, I did do a video on it. So it's going to be posted after this video, or if it is already posted, I'll do an iCard or a link down below, or it'll be linked towards the end of the video. Something like that. I'll be linking it somewhere, so go check it out. And what else? Yeah, and of course, everything I use, again, will be listed down below in the description box. So let's move on. So for my foundation, this one, you guys, is not a brand new product, but I'm going to use my YSL Radiance Awakening Foundation. And this one is the shade Warm Honey. And then just using my extra large, really big Real Technique face brush, or not brush, but sponge, we're going to blend all that out. So for my concealer, I'm going to go in back with the Bare Minerals, and this one, if I haven't mentioned it already, this is the Tan Warm shade, and this is a stick concealer. So we're going to place that right under my eyes. I feel like I should have gotten a much brighter shade, but I bought these online and I was doing my best to pick up my shade. I mean, it's not that bad, so no complaints. This concealer is a much thicker formula, so keep that in mind. Okay, so now to set everything, I'm going to go back into my all-nighter, what do you call it? The all-nighter waterproof setting powder. So take that, and to set everything, I'm going to use that to set my face. And using that same e.l.f. powder brush. By the way, really random, but I do love how it's a magnet. So you know for sure it's staying shut and staying closed. So yeah, now I set my face, and what is next? We are going to put a little bit of bronzer on our face. So This, you guys, is not a new product, but of course it is everyone's beloved butter bronzer. So I'm going to take that and put a little bit of bronzy on my face. So for my brush, I'm taking this Morphe brush right here. And then we're just going to, using a very light hand, sweep back into our hairline, sweep up, and then on our chin, like so. And of course, if you want to like bronze up or contour your nose, you can. So now I'm done with the bronzer, and now we are going to put a little bit of blush, you guys. So for my blush, I'm using the shade Peach Nectar 03, the Jelly Blusher. It is by the brand Too Cool for School. It's so cute. Look how tiny and adorable that is. When you talk about like travel size, this is the perfect travel size. So using my NYX brush, I'm gonna dip some of that in there and then apply it like so. Of course, I do like it some on my nose. For the highlight, you guys, I was going to use a brand new highlight for this video, but I did change my mind. I want to save that for a different video, and I do want to use more of the Dominique Cosmetics makeup line. So I'm taking their Prisma Glow highlighting palette. So now mixing both the Golden Hour and Fire Glow together, and then using this brush, which I bought from like Amazon, I'm gonna place that right on my cheeks. Sometimes I feel like mixing colors together creates such a beautiful color shade. Look at that. I mean, this is just in my room, but imagine when it's like legit golden hour and the sun hits your face, you are going to be shining to the heavens. So now for the lips, I'm using another Too Cool for School product. This one is the Too Cool for School Rose Latte. And it does have pigmentation, but at the same time, it's more like a lip tint. And I'm using this because I do want a little bit of color on my lips, but I do want the main focus, obviously, to be on my eyes. So... And then of course I'm going to set my face with a setting spray. Today I'm using the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. Guys, that is pretty much it for this look and this video. I feel like I did a really good job. I love how the eye turned out. It turned out really nice with the purple, the glitter, the pink. It just all blends and meshes together nicely. Of course, my face makeup turned out really great, and the lips just pulled it all together. The whole makeup look just turns out really nice. I'm really proud of myself. Definitely really proud of myself. Too bad I'm not going anywhere, so I'm probably gonna sit here and, you know, record more videos. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and click that like button down below. Click on the like button and give this video a big thumbs up. That does mean so much to me, you guys. And if you haven't already joined the Kwak fam, do so by clicking that subscribe button, and down below it is the red button. And of course, click on that notification bell. That way, when I do upload at least twice a week, you'll be notified and you won't miss out on any videos. So that is it, you guys. And of course, if you want to follow me on my social media, all that stuff is also linked down below, or you can just type in @Kwakamole. So @Kwakamole21. Okay, so that's it, you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I will talk to you next time. Bye, guys.